Hello. Yes, today I have brought to you the very simple news. Yes, we, what we are all doing is all about for us to be successful. And what we hope to hear all the days of our lives is good news coming to us. That's all we need to hear. Are you getting it? So as I used to always, the kind of bringing in a very sound good news is what I am here to share with you. No matter the situations, no matter the conditions, no matter how critical the situation are looking like, your becoming must be stronger than your present circumstances. Your becoming has to be stronger than your present situations. And so I have brought you the very simple news. Are you getting it? No matter what we do in life, both the poor and the rich, they are all struggling to make ends meet. They are all struggling to do one thing or the other that will fetch them what? Money, or that will generate income to them. Are you getting what I'm saying? And so, the good news I brought to you today is all about how to budget your income. How to budget your income. That is what we are here to discuss. And that is what I am here to share with you. And so at the end of this class, if probably you have one or two questions, you have to drop them below this video for me so that we will tackle it together in as much as we are still living and we are still in business. We need to tackle it all together so that we will continue to make progress, in our endeavors. Do you get that? And so, how to budget your income? I'm going to be sharing this critical and important topic with us as far we are still in business, and as far we are still working, and as far we are still living. Yes, this particular topic that I'm here to discuss with you, we are going to be discussing it based on what we need, based on what we want, and based on investment. And we are going to take it from that aspect and be looking at the various percentage that are located to needs, wants, and investment. And at the same time, we shall be looking at the aspect, the view, or the opinion of the wealthy people, or the opinion of the rich, or the opinion of the average person or the poor person. These are what we are going to be looking at, be sharing, discussing with ourselves as far the particular topic is concerned, how to budget your income. But before this, let's explain what all of these things are all about. Needs, wants, and investment. Do you get what I'm trying to say? And so, what are needs? What do you understand by the word needs? And what do you understand by the word if at all somebody tells you that this is my wants, that is my needs, and these are my investments rather. Do you get that? And now, needs are elements that enables you to live a healthy life. It's just simple. Needs are elements. Do you get that? That enables you to live a healthy life. Do you get what I'm saying? Needs enable you to function properly, to cater for yourself. Do you get what I'm saying? And so, needs are based on physiological personal, and socio-economic requirements that are necessary for you to function properly. Do you get what I'm saying? Without needs, you cannot function. Without need, you cannot function properly. And without needs, you cannot even get your wants. And without need, you cannot even make investments. Do you get that? And without need, you cannot even set your future goals. And you know that goals are future ideas that guides you, that directs you, that enable you to function in a proper dimension of life, that enables you to manage your business effectively. Let me just give you one example. If you are hungry, you've not eaten in the morning, you've not eaten in the afternoon, in fact, you've not even eaten for the whole day, how can you function properly? You are not living a healthy life, or probably you are a kind of eating only one class of food all days, all months, from one year to another year. You are not going to function properly. Are you getting it? So needs are those elements that enables you to function, to live a healthy life. Your needs are so important. Your needs are so mandatory. Your needs are so necessitated that you must find a way to do what? To attend to them. And they equally enables you to function in a proper dimension for you moving from one step to another step, from one level of success to another level of success. That equally enables you to manage your business in an effective and efficient manner. Do you get that? Now, when we talk about needs, we are talking about the kind of food, in fact, food that you take in, that you eat. And we talk about your shelter. We talk about your clothing. We talk about your transportation. Do you get that? These are your daily needs. All those things that you need on a daily basis that enable you to stand very well, that enable you to function in a proper manner, that enables you to do what you're supposed to do to acquire what you need to acquire. Do you get that? Then in terms of the budgeting concerning, knowing fully well that this topic is all about budgeting, how to budget your income. And we have divided your income you are earning, do you get that, into three, where we talk about the needs, the wants, and your investments. And so when we talk about the percentage of your needs, you have whatever thing you are earning, the income that is coming to you, you have to set aside 25%. And so what we are trying to say in essence is, if your income on a monthly basis is 100,000, then you have to do the multiplication with 20% of that 100,000. That's what you use to attend to your needs. Are you getting it? So when we talk about percentage and budgeting according to your income, you have to allocate 20% to your needs from your total revenue or your total income you are earning at the end of the day, or at the end of the week, or at the end of the month, or probably at the end of the year, or on a quarterly basis. Do you get what I'm saying? And so, this will now bring us to what we call the second stage that we call wants. What are your wants? What do you understand by the word want? Want, let me put it this way. Want are the means of you fulfilling your want. I don't know whether you get it. Your wants are the means, they are the means in which you use to fulfilling your needs. What are those things that leads you to achieving or getting your needs? Do you get that? Now, when I was explaining what needs is all about, we talked about transportation as example of needs. We talk about clothing. We talk about housing. We talk about food. Do you get that? That all these things, they are your needs, your daily needs that necessitate you getting your wants. Do you get what I'm saying? They are personal requirements that enables you to function in a proper dimension, that enables you to grow from one level to another level. So wants are the means or the medium in which your needs will be fulfilled. And so when we talk about the percentage in terms of you budgeting your total income on a daily basis, weekly basis, quarterly basis, monthly basis, and annually, you have to do what? To budget 10% of your income to what? Do you get that? Now, when we talk about transportation as a needs, the medium in which you will use, are you getting it? That is the vehicle, is your wants. So your needs are not your wants. Do you get that? So the vehicle is a want, is as an example of what I'm talking about. And so that will now bring us to investment. Do you get that? Investment are what? Assets that is created to allow the growing of your money. Do you get that? Investments are assets. They are what? Assets that is created deliberately, intentionally, yes, allowing your money intentionally to grow in order for you to protect your future, your financial future. Yes, they are assets that you created deliberately, intentionally to allow your money to grow, to protect your future financially. And so, in terms of you budgeting your income, you have to do what? To budget 65% of your income to an investment portfolio so that you can secure your future financially, or otherwise you will have yourself to be blamed, definitely. Now, if you look at the opinion of the wealthy people and the opinion of the rich people, they budget 25% for their needs, and they budget 10% for what? For their wants, and they budget, they allocate the higher percentage, which is 65% of their total income to the investment, in order for them to do what? To secure financially their future. Then when you look at the opinion of the average person and the opinion of the poor people, you find out that their needs, they will allocate 40% to their needs. How can you do that? It means in the future, you are eating up the seed. You are eating up your seed. Do you get that? Eating up your seed simply means you are eating up deeply financially your future while you are budgeting as the average man and the opinion of the poor person, budgeting 40% for your what? For your needs. Do you get that? And they take a want to be a need. And so therefore, they budget 55% for their wants. And they equally budget just 5% for investment. There is nobody, whether the person is rich, whether the person is wealthy, whether the person is poor, there is nobody as far the person is still on that job, as far the person is still on that business, as far the person is still living, there is hope of a poor person, there is hope of a rich man, there is hope of a wealthy man concerning the future that yes, I'm going to make money. But when your future is not being secured financially, how can you survive? It means you have absolutely eaten up the seed you're supposed to sow for the future financially in terms of allocating, budgeting your income to these words, 3 areas of life: needs, wants, and investment. And so it is my humble advice to you that within a day, maybe your income system is based on a daily basis, or your income system of earning is based on a weekly basis, or your income system is based on quarterly basis, or is based on a monthly basis or annual basis. If you want to be wealthy at all, if you want to be thickly rich, are you getting it? You must endeavor to secure your future by budgeting 65% of your total income to investment to secure your future. And for you to take care of your wants, you need from the budgeting of your income 10% allocated to your wants, while 25% should be allocated to your needs. And so if you can put these principles or this law of income budgeting in practice, you will find that out. You will become wealthy, not only that, and you will become a billionaire. And your future will be secure financially. You see, there is nothing at all. All we do in life is all about following principles. It's all about following laws. Principles and laws guide our living of life. It is principle and law that guides it. Yes, life is not wicked. It is not. But based on the way you handle it to be, what you put in is what you are going to take. Is garbage in and garbage out. So whoever you are today, in your profession, in your endeavor, whatever thing you are doing, the kind of person you is today, your personality is based on what you have put in. Are you getting it? What you see yourself doing right now and the kind of person you are right now is as a result of what you garbage in that you are now garbaging out. Do you get that? And so the principle and the law of income budgeting, you need to follow it critically in order for you to secure what? Your future. Thank you. Hello, my viewers. How are you doing today? We have to be happy because this day that the good God has given to us to rejoice and to be glad in it. Are you getting it? And so, I am always telling my viewers, my students, and my followers, and those that have come across me physically, either watching my videos or playing my audios, do you get that? I am always saying it, that no matter the situation, no matter the condition, are you getting it? Remain stronger. Let your becoming be stronger than your present circumstances. Let your becoming be stronger than your present conditions. No matter the situation you find yourself, no matter the critical condition you find yourself, no matter the criticism you are experiencing, how dangerous the situation is, how bad the situation is, remember that you have that kind of abundant mindset that is always engineering you, that is always telling you that no, you need not to give up. Did you get that? That you need not to be given up. And you continue to struggle because your becoming is what matters in life. Because you have already developed the kind of abundant mindset that is telling you that yes, this is what I'm going to become tomorrow. By the time you are productive, you are focused in it, and your becoming is getting stronger day by day, week by week, month by month, and year by year. You are going to make it. Do you get that? And no matter what are we really struggling for in life? What are we struggling for? What we are struggling for in life, either those on a paid job or those in business operations and management, we are all struggling that someday, one day, we are going to make it and we are going to be successful. I'm going to be rich, or we are going to be wealthy. These are what we are struggling for on a daily basis. Do you get that? And having it in our mindset that my becoming is to be the richest man in the world. My becoming is to be wealthy. Do you get that? And so, all of these things we are doing, there are stages to it. Do you get that? There are stages. And behold, that's what I brought to you today. The struggling, waking up 4 a.m. every day, coming back home by 11:10, 8, 9. This is what you want to be. And so, as far you want to be wealthy, let me tell you, if you are a salary earner, you can't be wealthy. For you to be wealthy, the only journey you will embark on is business operations and management. Yes, you can go and do your own research. If you are a salary earner on a day job, 9 to 5 or 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. or to 5 p.m. on a daily basis. You are not. The only way, proven way to be wealthy is for you to embark on business, operations, and management. And so I have brought to you today. Now we are going to be discussing and be sharing with you the 4 stages of wealth. The 4 stages of wealth if you want to be wealthy. And that is what I have said earlier, that our struggling on a day-to-day basis is for us to be successful, is for us to be wealthy, is for us to be rich, is for us to be that and that. And now I have brought to you 4 stages of what a wealthy person. 1, stability. For you to be wealthy, for you to be successful, and for you to say, yes, I am technically rich, you have to be stable. That's what I mean by what? Stability. Yes, by stability. Then what am I talking about stability? Let me quickly explain this. When we talk about stability as the number 1 stage of wealth, is for you to be absolutely free from debt. It shock you, right? Yes. It's for you to be what? Absolutely free from debt. You are debt free. It means you are not owing anybody at all. If you say If you want to be worthy and you are describing yourself as a worthy person, let me tell you, most people you see in the society out there that maybe probably your own opinion or other people have described them that yes, this person is worthy, most of them, they are on a payload. They are on a load. They are deeply in debt. So for you to be worthy, you need to be stable. And your stability simply means that you need to be debt-free. All bills being paid. Do you get that? And your savings account or your savings portfolio is, you are funding it in as much as you are in that paid, on that paid job, and you are operating and managing your business. Do you get that? And so the staging, that first stage of worthy person, you need to be stable, debt-free, all bills being paid conveniently. Do you get that? And you are funding your savings portfolio. You are funding it, your savings portfolio. You are funding it. Do you get that? Then number two stage of a wealthy person is strategy. Yes, if you are a wealthy person, you must be involved in strategic thinking. You must be involved in proactive measures. You must be involved in creativity. And you must be involved in what? Investment portfolio. When we talk about strategy as a second stage of a wealthy person, anybody you see that this person is wealthy, he is involved, deeply involved in strategic planning. Yes, it's involved in strategic planning. It's involved setting goals for the future. Do you get that? And so, you must have investment portfolio. And your money must be working for you seriously. That's the second stage of a wealthy person. So that, let me describe it to you, explain it to you, so that when you see somebody out there, or from your own opinion, you are telling yourself that this person is worthy, or other people are describing it or telling you that this person is worthy, the person must be stable in life, be debt-free, all bills being paid, funding his savings portfolio. You get that? Then strategy, you should know the person is involved in strategic planning, which therefore means the segment of investment is there, is creating assets that is going to take care of his future, and so he will be financially free and be independently. Do you get that? And his money will be working for him. He can be in his comfort zone, and his money will be working what? For him. Then the third stage of a wealthy person is security. It matters. Yes, security, it matters to every wealthy person. Do you mean you want a wealthy person to be driving on the road with full speed? Don't you know he'll be thinking that if something happens to me, then what next? Yes. So is security concerned, security oriented. Yes, it's not blindfolded in terms of the third stage as a security measure. It's conscious of it. Do you get that? It's conscious of it. Where you see that he's enjoying his money and at the same time he's eating good food, then with security personnel guiding him. So when you see some of these people out there, don't just think they are just doing it to prove to you that they are worthy, or they are doing it to encourage you or to do something for them. No. To entice you? No. They are doing it because of the dimension and the level, the pattern of life they belong. Yes. That's why they are doing it. They are not just doing it for doing its sake. No. You must be stable in life, and you must be strategically planning, and you must be security conscious. Do you get that? Because when you are wealthy, you have so many portfolios that you are managing. You are deeply in business, operations, and management. Yes, that is what you are into. Then lastly, freedom. Yes, freedom. As a wealthy person, you need a freedom. Money, in fact, money is not the issue. Do you get that? But the quality of life you are living, the legacy you are leaving behind in case, and the legacy you are building. And so you want to be absolutely be free from any harmful elements. Any harmful element. As a wealthy person, you are so conscious of all these facts, all these factors. Do you get that? Yes, that is the status of a wealthy person. And so, the first stages of wealth, if you are a wealthy man, you must take note of this. If you are a wealthy man, you must take note of this, that you must be stability, you are debt-free, all your bills being paid, and you are funding your savings portfolio. You are involved in strategic thinking at the second stage, where you are into many investment, creating assets deliberately to secure your future. Do you get that? And your money is working for you both front, back, left, and right, everywhere. You get that? And you have to be security conscious about life. Because if you are not security conscious, you can be harmed or be damaged completely. And lastly, your freedom. And so, my viewers, my students, and my followers, take note of all of these things. Give us a thumbs up, subscribe to this channel, and do what? Drop your comment below for us to know what you are thinking for us to talk about. Thank you. Yes. Yes, I have been out, since morning, talking to people about a particular business that they should do. Do you get that? Because when I see people happy, I'm so glad. I'm actually really happy. When I see people making it, I am so happy. Do you get that? And so, I decided to go out since morning, telling people a kind of a business they should do. And this business that I'm telling you about is, you know it, but your mind has not even tell you or lead you to doing that. Because you felt that, wow, no, I can't do this kind of stuff, I can't do this kind of business, I can't do this kind of hustling. No, the answer is no. But the next question that I will ask you, you will tell me yes. So why is it that you cannot even do this kind of business? If I ask you, do you like money, you will tell me yes. Do you want to spend money, you will say yes. Do you need it, you say yes, I need it, I so much need it. But I'm not telling you that, yes, before you make it, this is what you must do. And so, I have come back and I have decided to detail the ideas by adding some ideas to it, so that all of them, you should be able to pick one and run with it with action. So, you should be able to pick one and run with it with action. Then, what is the business I have been telling people about? Nobody paid me for it. But I know some people will pay me tomorrow by His grace. What kind of business am I talking about that I was telling people about to do? Yes, because I have been to the banks, experiencing traffic in the bank. I'm telling you, here in Nigeria, traffic so much, very huge, if I should use that kind of adjective, in the bank. You can spend the whole of your 24 hours in the bank. And if you are not lucky enough, you will not be attended to. So what's even the reason why there is traffic in the bank is because of basically withdrawing, depositing, is giving and receiving credit and debit. That's just the reason. Sure, that's just the reason, nothing but that. So I came out with this and no, this is what people need to do. Coupled with the harsh economy we are experiencing, that we find ourselves, but at home and abroad, home remains the best. Yes. So what kind of business is POS business? Yes. Let me tell you something. That I have students, I have followers, that here in this country, just January, some of them made 30,000. And they are not even the one managing it, operating it. They have a 6 person doing that. And how much is the person being paid? 8,000 for 30 days. So, are you buying fuel? The answer is no. Are you paying for rent? The answer is no. So, what are you waiting for? You made 30,000 for 30 days, and you are paying your staff 8,000. And you are good to go with how much? 22K. So if you have this kind of center up to 3, imagine what you should be getting at the end of the month. Then by the time you collate and add up all of these things together, you should be able planning to make another source of income. And so let me go straight to why I am here. I brought to you 9 ways to make money. It was this that led me to this. So that you should be able to pick one and run with it. The requirement of getting that is not too much. Yes, it's not too much. It's a normal thing you use to open your normal banking account. So that's all. So what is your worries? Sure. So 9 ways to make money. 1, start an online business. It pays. Start an online business. You can even start with mini importation. You can go to India, China, US, London, what have you. You can even, in your own house, you can order for those things and you will get them. If you start what I call mini importation business. You can start drop shipping, taking goods directly from the manufacturer to your customers, and your commission will be paid. Yes, I'm doing drop shipping within Nigeria. Yes. Then you can do affiliate marketing, where you sell other people's goods if you have not created yours. So, starting an online business. Then 2, buy a rental properties. Let me tell you, I have a student. He bought a rental properties for himself and is making money for him. Do you get that? People come in on a daily basis to rent all these things from him, to pick from him, and he's being paid. Yes. And I have one that is doing, he has a spade, shovel, towel, pan, WIGHO, and all of these things put together. He rents them on a daily basis. Imagine you here in Nigeria, even in your village, anywhere you find yourself, that even your shovel, your spade, whatever you call it, is being rented out every day 500, every day 500, just for one shovel. Every day 500, every day 500, just for one shovel. Are you giving that shovel water to drink? Are you fueling that spade, that shovel? These are the questions you need to be asking yourself. Do you get that? And so, number 3, learn a high valuable skills. Learn a high valuable skills. You can go out there. You can do your own research, asking people. Even you can even come to my channel. All of those things are deposited there. You can see videos deposited there. Find them. Go. Start making what? Your own money. Then, number 4, get another job. Get another job. One source of income is an act of debt. One source of income is never enough for you. Look for or get another job as an additional what? Income for yourself. Then 6, start a side hustle. You know what I call a side hustle? You can go to the market to buy this kind of t-shirt, buy this kind of beautiful cap, start selling it. You can get this for 500 and you'll be selling it for 1,000, or you'll be selling it for 800. That's side hustle. You can get this in the big markets. Do you get that? Now, if you go to Lagos market, Idimota market in Lagos State, Nigeria, you can get this kind of stuff for 500 naira, 1,000, and you come to your territory, your local territory, be disposing it or selling it for 1,500 or 2,000. Yes, that's a side hustle. There are so many things like that that you can do. Go to my channel. You will see all of those videos. Watch them. Then start making what? Your own money. Then, number 7, operate POS centers. Operate POS what? Centers to make money. I have explained this before. Then create an information product, which is number 8. Create an what? Information what? Product to sell. You can develop it, turn it to ebook, and start selling it. Or you can write a report on a particular subject. Then you will start selling it. Yes. Create an information product and start selling. Please, if you have any question, anything you feel like asking, drop it under this video. I will pick it from there, tackle it, share it together with you free of charge. Absolutely. Yes. The last one. Start teaching your skills. Don't tell me you don't have any skills. Don't tell me you don't know anything. You have something in you. There is something here that you know that people want it from you. Yes, start teaching on that. Did you get that? Let me use this opportunity to tell that my follower, I'm going to create the video for you. And those of you that have asked of that video, I'm going to create it, upload it, then you watch it. The video of how you can make jig area clean, something you can make that you use to wash your WC, that you use to wash your restroom, that you can even use to wash your entire compound, that you can even use to wash your t-shirt, stain remover. Yes. I've given out I've created a video on that, but I have not come out with a practical. But now that you people, my followers, are asking me to do that, I'm going to create the video by 7 days from this moment. Yes, because of my schedules. I'm going to do that so that all of us can benefit from it and all of us can start doing what? Something. 9 ways to make money. Thank you. Hello, my viewers, my students, and my followers. I'm waving all of these things out for you. Twali, I salute you seriously because it is with your valuable contributions that this channel is still in existence. And so I must wave you a sign of clapping for you and giving you all the big things because you have really done it well with me. Appreciation, a lot of it. Thank you immensely. Yes, today I have brought you the very sound good news. Very sound good news that I brought to you today. What is the good news all about? Is only 3 ways. Only 3 ways to make sales. Only 3 ways. 1, 2, and 3 to make sales. Only 3 ways. Go and do your research. Go and find out. Only 3 ways for a sales to occur. Yes, only 3 ways to make sales. Do you get that? That is what I am here to share with you. But before I go into that, I want to make an appeal to you. Do you get that? An appeal that I'm making. Please, if you have been watching our videos before, endeavor now, and you've not subscribed to this channel, endeavor to subscribe. And give us a thumbs up. Drop a comment below for us. And I will pick it up. Any challenging your business is experiencing, just drop it below this video. I will pick it from there and do what? And tackle it with you. Free of charge. Absolutely. Thank you, and thank you. And so, let's come to the business of the day. Only 3 ways to make sales. Only 3 ways. And that's what I'm going to be sharing with you. Only 3 ways to make sales. Then, these are the 3 ways. No matter whether your business operations and management is into products or service, it is only 3 ways. No matter the kind of product you have, or no matter the kind of service that you render, only 3 ways to make sales. If you can put this proven principle tested into practice, you will see what I'm telling you, and you're going to come back to this channel to say a big thank you to me. Put them into practice. Only 3 ways, whether you like it or not. Do you get that? So, what are the ways for a sale, S-A-L-E, to take place, or pluralize it to take place? Yes. Now, if you have your product without customer, you are not doing business. If you have a product, or if you have a product service without a customer, you are not doing any business. Do you get that? And that is the reason why people say that customers are kings and customers are queens. Yes. So without customer, you are not doing anything. Now you were able successfully to create your product. Now there is no customer, nothing for you. But by God's grace and favor, you were able to create a customer without sales taking place. You've not done anything. So, you have not what? Done anything. You were able to create your product beautiful, and you were able to get customers. Awesome. But sales are not taking place. You need to do something strategically. Sure, you need to do something strategically. And so, if you were able to get sales, the next thing you should do is to sustain the customers. Is to sustain the customer, keeping them so tight that even in their dream, they should be thinking of your product. Your product should become a household product. A household product. Yes. In their dream, they should be thinking of your product. And so, let me just quickly tell you the only three ways to make sales. One, your customer must have a need. Must have a need for what you are selling. So, if your customers have no need for what you are selling, you better go and do something else. Something must be done. So, for sales to take place, you must create customers that have need for what you are selling, for your product or for your service. Yes, those are the kind of customer you should look for. Yes, that have need for your product. You look for them. They are everywhere. Anywhere they are, you should be able to do what? To look for them. So, for you to make sales, there should be a need for what you are selling. Yes. Then number two, I'm telling you, only three ways to make sales. Number two, that customer should be a decision broker, a decision maker, a decision creator. Do you get what I'm saying? Yes, because one thing is for people to come and look at your product, look at your services. They have a need for it. But decision to buy what you are selling has not occurred. It means you are not going to make nothing. Yes, it is possible I have a need for what you are selling. The next thing is, am I having that conviction to make decision to buy for money as an exchange for what you are selling? That's what I'm telling you. So there must be that particular customer buying from you your product or your service must be a decision creator, a decision maker, a decision broker, an influencer to buy what you is selling. What you are selling. Sure. Then, number three, that customer must have enough money to buy from you. That customer must have enough money to buy what you are selling from you. Without that, there is no sales. Go to me anywhere. Without that, there is no sale. So for sales to occur, you need to have these three things coming together. That customer must have a need of buying it. If I don't have a need of wearing this as a cap, then why should I buy it? If I don't have a need of buying it, why should I go for it? For instance, why should I go for it? So for me to buy this cap, it means I have a taste, I have a need for it. That is the reason why I go to the market and buy it from that seller. Do you get that? So, if, for example, a buyer is selling this and I have the need to buy, but I have not decided, for myself to buy this. It is because I have a need and I have made that decision. That is the reason why I left my house to the market to buy this. Yes. Then, if I have the need that, yes, I have decided to use a card, I have decided to use a card. Because I have a need, I have decided to use it. And I don't have money. What it takes to get this. What am I going to do? There is nothing, absolutely, that I can do. Because I don't have money, what it takes. Assuming, for example, this is 5K, 5,000. There is a need. It is time for me to be using cap now. And I just concluded with him that, yes, I have to go to the market to buy. Decision has taken place. Then the next thing is, I have to give the buyer something, which is money, for exchange to take place. And I don't have the money. How am I going to get this? And so there should be a need of a customer before he buys from you, and there should be that customer a decision maker for him or for her to buy from you, and that customer must have money, what it takes to buy your product from you. So these are the only three things to make sales. And so my viewers all over the world, my students all over the world, my followers all over the world, the viewers, thanking you. If you have not subscribed, please do a justice. It's an appeal. Do us a justice, subscribing, dropping a comment for us, your view about this video, what you are thinking, what your business is going through, or you are about going into business. Please drop a comment below for us. Equally, give us a thumbs up, clicking that like button and ringing, smash that bell on top there for every business video we are going to create henceforth. Thank you. My students and my viewers, you cannot grow more than your imagination. The position you are today, the wealth you have made today is as a result of your thinking yesterday. And so you must endeavor to expound and to get yourself involved in critical thinking, because you cannot grow more than your imagination.
Think about the biggest nations in the world. Japan. You want to think of Japan. Don't think of anything in Japan. Just think of its brands. Toyota, Honda, Mitsubishi, Sony. You can go on and on. Think of South Korea, Kia, Hyundai. You can go on and on. Germany, Mercedes-Benz, Adidas, Opel, Volkswagen. You could go on and on. America, almost everyone in this room can name a US brand and we won't exhaust it. That is why they are the most powerful economy in the world. The intelligence is to understand that ideas can grow and that the human will can be the architect of that growth. but that we have to numb ourselves to the limitations that we see every day. Like she rightly said, we shouldn't think about what is going wrong in Nigeria. We should think about what is going on in Nigeria and what exactly we can do about that. Are we on the same page? So think borderless. Borderlessness is the ability of the human spirit from one spot to spot value anywhere in the world and to be able to create solution blueprints that connect to that value, attracting purchasing power and traction from anywhere in the world, meeting it in headquarters in Lagos or Abuja or in Tokyo or in Banjul or in Conakry or somewhere in Senegal. That is the way it works. Be borderless in your thinking. Now, if you now have the necessity to move your body in your borderlessness, so be it. But before your body moves, your ideas need to move. And that is an intangible thing. The CEO of Rolls-Royce said many years ago, the future will find less and less of developing, underdeveloped and developed nations. The future will find more and more of smarter smartest nations, particularly those who can author their content in digital format, especially. And so tech has come. The future is a technocracy. It's about people who create ideas, otherwise called technologies, and those who manage them. That is how the future is going to work. And so there's no business in the future. Let me tell you for free. There's no business in the future, and I'm a futurist. I've been doing this thing for over 20 years. There's no business in the future that will not be driven by technology. It doesn't matter what you do. This thing we are doing here in the future is luxury. To have the benefit of human contact in the future, it's going to be very expensive. The future of human contact is no contact at all. So that we have to pay a lot of money to have contact. Now, that will destroy us on many levels. It will alter our conditioning and our design on many levels, but that's our reality. On a bigger tip, I can explain why that is critical for another superior conversation, particularly if we want to bring the Antichrist to the picture. But the truth is, whether we like it or not, the future has less and less of human contact to guarantee the human function and human malfunction that will breed problems at a higher level that evil is coming to solve, so that there can be peace and peace and peace in the land and it can have its future. So let me land on two ideas. The first of all is, what will entrepreneurs do? What entrepreneurs do is very simple. Embrace brain gain. The diaspora must understand its own responsibility. I am convinced by the Spirit of God and by facts and study that no nation in the world will grow without its diaspora. Diaspora has always been the blessing of nations. If you think about it, everybody you know in the Bible, from Joseph, diaspora, Isaac, diaspora, Abraham, diaspora, Ezra, Daniel, diaspora. Even the idea of Jesus coming down, diaspora, that God came down, diaspora. Jesus went to Egypt, diaspora, coming back home. Israel being formed in a day, diaspora. There is no nation that has grown without a collaboration and organization of its weighty diaspora. The brain drain that we'll experience has now been converted into a potential brain gain. And that gain must be understood by organizing to wake up the diaspora to its socio-economic and political destiny in the continent. The way that we work is that every year, about $48 billion is sent home in remittances. That $48 billion is so huge, it's the biggest income in the continent. But guess what is coming to solve? Welfare economics. Money for shoe, for house, for rents, and all of that. And we know that anybody living abroad sending money home is sending less than 5% of his income. About 95% is still sitting dark in his host country. Now, if we mobilize Africans to begin to understand that they can repatriate just 20% without losing the 5% that they had before, take another 15% and repatriate it home. But that repatriation now is not for welfare economics, it's for investment in ideas. Such that it's not just Americans who are investing in Florida Wave or in Jumia or in any of these countries. Africans can pull resources together and be the one funding the local ideas here. That is the association between local ideas and global relevance. The idea that we will pull funds in our brain gain and bring it home to fund ideas. So we need more incubators made by Africans for Africans, more accelerators made for Africans by Africans, intentionally searching for ideas, investing in ideas.
An article or a substance that is manufactured or refined for sale. That is a product. What did I say? A product is an article. A product is an idea. A product is a substance that you created or you refined, for sale. It means you can create similar things, or you can develop on what people have created. That is a product, And a product in marketing, we define a product, that a product is anything that is manufactured, offered to the market to satisfy a need or a want or a desire. That is a product. It means that, therefore, that whatever thing you do is a product. If you know how to act, it's a product. If you know how to laugh, it's a product. If you know how to smile, it's a product. If you know how to dance, it's a product. In fact, think of what you know you can do. It is a product. Create it, package it, and start selling it in the market. It is a product. No product is bad and no product is good. Any product that is good to you, it might be bad to some people. And any product that is bad to some people, it might be okay to you. It therefore means that there is no product that is bad and there is no product that is good. Because every product has its own market. Even if the product you created is not acceptable in this particular market, the product might be acceptable in other areas of the community. And so, I am here to encourage you, my people, that you should endeavor to create a product. Don't bother yourself that, I have been out of school. This is 5 years I graduated. I have no product to sell. Why can't you involve yourself in strategic thinking so that you can create something from your field of specialization, what you studied in the school, so that you can create something out of it and start selling it? Yes, you have money with you, but you don't know how to identify. You don't know how to make the money. And so, I believe that as from today, if you have more questions, call me below and ask your question. And I will help you to package that particular thing you are doing, to package it and turn it to a product. And you will be making money from such. So, a product is anything, that is manufactured, offered to the market. It could be an idea, it could be a substance, it could be an article. That is a product. And I believe with this video, you will know what a product is all about. And whether you are jobless or you are working or you need additional income, you must endeavor to have a quiet time to think and create your own product. Let me tell you something. You must not be rich. If you want to be rich, you must be a worker. That worker, I simplifies it into two. One, either you are an employer or you are an employee for you to make money. Then for you to make money, you must be a seller.
Hello, my viewers. How are you doing today? I hope you are doing well, and I hope you are doing fine. You must strive and endeavor to be doing well all the time with a very strong mindset, positive mindset, abundant mindset that you have, that will lead you to achieve what you want to achieve in life. Are you getting it? And so today, I am here to share with you why it matters. Why it matters in this, in this area is whatever thing you are doing, it matters to you. That is why you are doing it. If it doesn't matter to you, you can't be involved. You can't indulge yourself to doing it. So why it matters that you are not doing it, those are the things you need to define. Are you getting it? Why it really matters to you, to your life, to your perfection, and to your business. Are you getting it? And so for you to embark on doing a particular business, you must know why it matters to you. The reason why you are doing it. Why are you in that perfection of yours? Because it matters to you. That is why you are there. Why do you want to be an entrepreneur? It is because it matters to you. That is why you want to be there. And why do you want to become a business person? It is because it matters to you. That is why you want to be there. Why do you want to be a lawyer? It is because it matters to you. That is why you want to become a lawyer. If it doesn't matter to you, you can decide for yourself that, yes, I want to be an accountant. If it doesn't matter to you, then why are you an engineer? So you have to define this statement to suit your perfection while it matters. You need to define it. It is a statement or fact that carries weight. It's so convincing enough to say, yes, why am I doing this at all at the first instant? What pushed me to be doing this? It is because it matters. If it doesn't matter to you, you wouldn't decide to say, yes, I want to become, a wealthy person. And for you to become a wealthy person at all, you know what it takes to be. And so because you are there, you know that this particular thing that I'm doing, it matters to me. That is why I am there. Yes, I have decided for myself that, yes, I want to be a consultant, a business consultant. Are you getting it? Because it matters to me. And because there are things that I will gain. Are you getting it? I want to be a consultant because I want to create value. I want to contribute to the society I am. Are you getting it? I want to contribute to the community. I want to impart knowledge. I want to tell people that, yeah, this is the way you do it for you to survive. This is the way you will do it for you to make height in life. That is the reason why I have decided to be a consultant. And that is the reason why it matters to me. Are you getting it? So, whatever thing you are doing, as far you personally, professionally, and otherwise is concerned, it matters to you. That is why you are doing it. And so you have to sit back to define why it matters to you. Are you getting it? It matters to you because what you are doing, it is very necessary to you personally and professionally. It is very vital to you. It sustains you. It keeps you moving. It gives you joy. That's your passion. Are you getting it? And at the end of it, the reward will be people will begin to ask for that thing you are doing, and it will be an exchange of knowledge, what you are teaching, what you are impacting to money. That is why it matters to you. And so in your own profession, in your own area, you have to define why it matters. Are you getting it? If it doesn't matter to you, you can be a professional teacher. If it doesn't matter to you, you cannot leave your comfortable zone to go out there and hustle. If it doesn't matter to you, you can decide to be a teacher. And so, because it really matters to you that we survive your life, your family life, those that are around you, and the entire society, that is why you have embarked on the journey. And that is why it matters to you. And so, my viewers and my students, you have to decide for yourself that this particular thing that I'm doing, it doesn't matter to me. Are you getting it? And so if you have defined this statement, why it matters to you or why it doesn't matter to you, then you have to sit down and have a rethink, a review of what you are doing. And so if it doesn't matter, after you might have reviewed what you are doing, then you have to quit. You have to seek an exit point to leave if it doesn't matter to you. And so if you know that it really matters to you, that is why you are in business, then you have to be in business for real time. You have to be in business for real time. Either it is full-time or part-time. If you know it really matters to you. And so that particular business that you are doing, if it doesn't matter to you and you are not making it, then you have to quit. And that particular business that you are doing, if it really matters to you, then you have to put, and you have to be focused and to put your resources to manage the business, to grow the business, to expand the business, and to consolidate the business, and to stable the business. Anyone you wish, because it matters to you. And that is why you are doing it. So this, what I am sharing with you today, my students and my viewers, it is very paramount that you have to define whatever thing you are doing for you to know whether it matters or not. If it matters, then you put your strength, focus on it, build it, and have a success at the end, and you have to create value. Most importantly, that people we really value compared to other competitors' products. Are you getting it? Then if it doesn't, please don't even bother wasting your time. You have to quit because it doesn't matter to you. And so, my viewers and my followers, I want to make an appeal to you that please do subscribe to this YouTube channel. Give me a thumbs up. Share this video. Are you getting it? Always share my videos. And hit that notification bell. And try to leave a comment below for me to know what you want me to talk about as far as business is concerned. Thank you.